Vedantis and Tenthis to today's session. Today I have brought for you guys a list of activities that you all can do while your summer vacations are going on. So, I know these days you guys are getting very bored that okay, we have to study so much for class 9, 10, 10, but we still need something to distract our mind from studies. And since it is scorching heat outside, we need something to do inside our house as well and to pass our time in a good way possible, right? So yes, let's begin some list of things that you all can pursue in your summer vacations time and have a good learning as well as time pass. So now, since this is summer vacation time and this is easy busy time for studies basically, because you have not that much to study because your schools hasn't covered that much of course till now, right? So what to do while our summer vacations are going on? Well, now, if you are getting bored and do not know how to make the best use of vacations, I have some amazing ideas that you can follow while you are getting bored. Okay, so let's begin. Number one is you can try out reading a book this time. Now, how many of you have seen Harry Potter? I'm sure you all say me. We all have seen Harry Potter movie. But have you read the book of Harry Potter? Do you know everyone who has watched the series of Harry Potter say that the book story is even so much more engrossing and entertaining as well as interesting. So why not try reading Harry Potter book this time? You can also try reading some general awareness kind of books in terms of not like general knowledge, but for example you can read a book based on climate change because that is like very important right now. It will help you learn some things and also it will be very interesting to know what all has happened in the past 200 years and what is going to happen in the next 100 years, right? Or you can try out reading some fiction novels or even some detective kind of stories. So do give it a try. It's very interesting hobby and trust me, your mind will get that refreshing relaxing break that you need. Okay, next is why not you try gardening this time? Well, trust me, I am being the gardening addict. I can tell you gardening is a therapy. Okay. It's so wonderful that when you grow something, you start feeling responsible for thing. You start feeling happy that you are able to grow that thing. You start feeling that next day you will have a new leaf, a new bird, a new plant growing out of it. And that's very exciting. And trust me, gardening has a lot of work to do. Every day you can find some or the other thing to do in your garden because sometimes you'll need to change the soil, sometimes you'll need to fertilize them or to water them or anything like that, right? So do give it a try. Plus, you will be saving your environment as well. So why not? Next, try cooking or baking. Now, since pandemic started, many new bakers have come up and trust me, how amazing is their baking style. They are making a Pokemon cake or sometimes like anything, a watch, a bottle, McD burger. It's a cake, but it looks like that. Okay, so why don't you also try developing such a habit? You can try an online cooking classes. YouTube, you'll have so many free classes available for you guys. Otherwise, you can also try out some paid courses where you have to go and learn some culinary arts. So you can try that too. Okay, next is riding a bike or going for a walk. Now you'll say, ma'am, this is like a normal routine thing. It's not like something we have to do. No, it's not like that. It is something that you have to do. Many people say that हाँ दिन भर तो मैं वॉक कर लेता हूँ घर में कितनी वॉकिंग हो जाती है समटाइम्स आई गो दी हेयर समटाइम्स आई गो देयर समटाइम्स मम्मी बोलती है धनिया लेकर आओ वॉकिंग तो होती रहती है बट दैट इज नॉट एक्चुअल वॉकिंग put your phone down, wear your shoes, and just go out and enjoy your environment while you are walking. If your society has a good walkaway path, go there. If not, then try some other park nearby your area. Watch the greenery, watch the skies, watch the bird, or you can try out any sport that you like. प्लीज 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 डोंट थिंक दैट यू आर इन क्लास 9 10 10 so only पढ़ाई करना है, अब तो खेल नहीं सकते हैं. It's not like that. You have to go out, you have to play, you have to work hard, and you have to sweat out, because if not now, you will be going to developing very very soon a chronic backache, neck pain, and so on. Okay. Also, riding a bicycle is a very good hobby, or you can say a practice that you can develop. Bike riding makes your complete body exercise in that few minutes of time, as well as it gives you energy. It boosts your metabolism and immunity, and of course when you are going out, you'll see a lot of new things and you'll enjoy. Next, how about solving some puzzles? Well, not just solving puzzles. Basically, what I want to say is, why don't you try out some board games? Well, all my students already know that one board game that I highly advise is Catan. Okay. So, Catan is very, very interesting board game. Or you can play chess, you can play Ludo, you can play Monopoly. There are many board games out there. Why don't you try them? Board games are very good time pass for a complete family. Suppose you have brothers, sisters, mother, father in your family, or dada, dadi, anyone. You can bring them all up and start playing a board game, and it will be a very, very good, interesting time for your family as well as time pass. Next, why don't you resume your hobby these summer vacations now? When I'm talking about hobby, hobby is something that you do in your free time, that you like to do in your free time. Okay. Now, many people will say, ma'am, we really like to sleep in our free time. But no, sleeping is not a hobby. Don't make it a hobby. It's a very bad habit though. If you sleep every now and then. Try playing, try learning some new instruments, try reading, try writing, try painting, craft work, DIYs, or coding, or learning a new language. There are so many hobbies that you can develop. Or you might had a hobby back then. You know what happened with me? Till class 8, I was a very good painter, and I was growing very nicely. Like, first I used to do sketching, then I learned acrylic painting, then I learned watercolor painting. I was doing very good. When I went to class 9, my parents were like, you should stop painting now, you have to study so much, this and that. And I was like, oh, okay then. And I left painting, and now I'm a noob at painting. I literally, my younger sister is much better than me. I have absolutely forgotten how to do watercolor paints and all of that. So it feels very sad now. So don't do that. Resume your hobby in class 9th and 10th as well. Don't leave your hobby. Even if your parents are saying don't leave it. If your hobby is playing PUBG and Free Fire, please leave it. Or at least do it only for half an hour a day, not more than that. Okay. Okay. And of course, hobby is something that you do in your free time. So maximum 1 hour or 1.5 hour every day, not more than that. All right. Next is, why don't you try learning a new language? Now, many students think that learning new language is only beneficial for a translator. That suppose you are working as a translator, people from Afghanistan or Africa or somewhere will come and then you have to translate it. No, do you know, even if you are doing a job in India right now, many people are working in MNCs. You all know, multinational companies. Almost all the companies in India are multinational companies only. And every multinational company works with foreign nationals. Suppose you have a client at work who is Chinese, or who is from anywhere like Japan, or who is from Spain. Imagine that you know how to speak Mandarin language, so you can converse with the Chinese people. Imagine that you know Spanish language, you can say, even if you can't converse with them. Suppose you know how to say hello, how are you in Spanish. Suppose your client is coming and you are saying some like hello in Spanish. The client will be so happy, and they will definitely go, oh, you know Spanish, and you're like, yeah, I know something little. So they'll be very happy. Oh, this person is very nice. We can feel comfortable with them. So learning new language always benefits you. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि वो आपको benefit ना दे, कभी भी नहीं. ठीक है. For example, I learned Sanskrit language, and it definitely benefits me. Whenever somebody asks me doubt of Sanskrit, or whenever I tell somebody that I'm very good at Sanskrit, they'll be very surprised. My God, you know Sanskrit? That's such a tough language, but you know it. So people will be very proud of you and very happy with you. Next is, why don't you try out watching a movie? Well, these days again COVID situation is coming back, so we have to avoid going to theaters, and also theaters might cost you also a lot. So these days you have so many subscriptions, online subscriptions, or on YouTube as well, so many movies are coming up. So watch a movie, try searching on the internet some thriller movies, some maybe horror movies, or you can watch out some entertaining movies, or as well as some motivational movies, right? और भूल भुलैया देखा कि नहीं, देख जरूर लेना. It was a very funny movie, I trust me. Okay, so try out watching a movie. Next, I know that you are going to run away as soon as you see this tip, but wait. Cleaning your room is not a duty, it's not a responsibility, it is something that will make you feel better. जिस दिन आप ये बात समझ जाओगे ना, ऑटोमेटिकली आप अपना रूम खुद क्लीन रखा करोगे. ठीक है, मैं भी बचपन में ऐसी थी. आई नेवर यूज टू लाइक क्लीनिंग माई रूम. माई बेड यूज टू बी ऑल पाइल्ड अप विद द क्लोथ्स. रूम में एक चेयर होता था जिसमें कपड़ों का पहाड़ लगा होता था. मेरी मम्मी को अभी भी याद आती है वो चीजें, एंड शी स्टिल laughs on me. But now I have changed. I keep my bed super clean, no clothes, no extra material outside. Like even if I see something kept randomly on a table, I'll just remove it and put it in a nice place or a proper place, and then only I'll feel okay. Why? Because now I have realized that a clean room has such a strong effect on my mind. When my room is clean, it's not it's decluttered, my mind also gets cleaned, relaxed, and I get new ideas. If my room is cluttered, I don't get new ideas, and it happens with students as well. So try cleaning your room. Why don't you try cleaning your almari? Why don't you try cleaning your study table? Give it a new look. अच्छा, अगर आपको क्लीनिंग करना पसंद नहीं है, थिंक इट दैट यू आर गिविंग इट अ न्यू लुक. और ये सिर्फ गर्ल्स को नहीं बोल रही हूँ, बॉयज, you should have the habit of cleaning your own room yourself. No mummy, no behna, no didi, nobody. Okay, you yourself have to do it, should do it. And last but not the least, an interesting thing that you can do is make a bucket list and achieve them. So you have seen in so many movies that actresses or actors have a bucket list and somebody is helping them out to fulfill it. But you don't need to need somebody to help you out. You yourself can achieve your bucket list. You can make a list of items, and every day you will have something to look forward to. Generally क्या होता है, जब हम ऐसे हो जाते हैं यार बोर लग रहा है, बोर क्यों लगता है? बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव समथिंग टू लुक फॉरवर्ड टू. जैसे स्कूल खुलने वाले तो एक्साइटमेंट है, स्कूल खुलने वाला है, स्कूल खुलने वाला है, स्कूल खुलने वाला है. सो समथिंग लाइक दैट विल हैपन व्हेन यू मेक अ बकेट लिस्ट, बिकॉज यू नो अरे कल ये करना है, तो ऑब्वियसली you'll feel excited that tomorrow I'm going to do this, yeah, the day after tomorrow I'm going to do that, so you have that excitement. So make a bucket list and try to achieve them. All right guys, so these were some 10 interesting things that you can try out and utilize your summer vacations with a good time pass, and also learn something new. All right guys, so that was all about today's class. If you enjoyed today's video, do give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Also, just a reminder for all of you, Vedantu is right now running a very good crash course for NTSC preparation of class 9th as well as class 10 student. So if you want to be an NTSC scholar, if you want to bring pride and honor to your family, if you want to become a national talent declared by Government of India and get scholarship for class 10 to post graduation, or get preference in private and public sector jobs, then try out this summer crash course program for class 9th and class 10 students of Vedantu. And in this course, you will be getting 30 live classes, live doubt solving, live tests, quizzes, fastest finger list, leaderboards, top class master teachers, and topic wise assignments. You will be getting 10 classes of mathematics, 10 classes of math, 6 of SST, and 4 of science, and highly experienced teachers Last year, Reenu ma'am, Ravjot sir, and Sandeep sir have produced 250 plus selections in NTSC, where 1 in 4 every Vedan student had cleared NTSC stage 2. How amazing is that? Like 1 in 4 होना तो बहुत आसान है. मतलब आप भी हो सकते हो that 1 in 4, and you can also join the Hall of Fame. So why are you not trying? Try out this amazing subscription. It will definitely be the best time pass of this summer vacation, है ना? This is a crash course till your studies are not happening in full fledged, only of 2 and 2.5 months. अभी 13 जून को स्टार्ट हुआ है, तो समर टाइम को यूटिलाइज करने का बेस्ट है NTSC crash course. Okay, so enroll it today itself. The link is given in the description of the video. All right, guys. So while you are enrolling, don't forget to use my coupon code. It will give you a 10% ka discount. Okay, students. Thank you so much for joining in today. I hope that you have a great day. See ya.